Good morning, Medieval Dynasty fans. Welcome back to the channel. This will be our third episode of our Medieval Dynasty Beginner's Guide. Let's get this going. I've preloaded to give you guys a little bit more so you don't have to wait through the opening loading scene. Last episode we got 2 traps now. We got our hunter shack, we got a spare house, we got our field all planted for flax. We ran into some bandits and got ourselves a backpack and made ourselves some sickles. It is currently 1839 on day 3 of spring. We're in year 1. Looks like we got a couple level ups to distribute. Depending on what you've done and how fast you've leveled up, if you can get skilled farmer up to level 3 before summer, it is really good because it adds 100% chance to harvest additional crops in the field. That should be one of the first farming skills you learn. Careful farmers also a really good one. Increases the durability of farming tools. Let's see, we got a couple production. I went through that in the last couple episodes. It's pretty much pointless because we have fast crafting and fast building. The only thing that's worth it is handyman. So let's go ahead and rest. Let's grab a bite real quick. Step out here, get a drink of water. And then we'll rest and harvest our flax. Did we grab any? No, we did not. We'll have to grab some after we move to the next day. Well, we got a couple minutes till we can sleep. Grab a couple stones while we're waiting and some dandelions. Chicory. Or is it? Yeah, chicory. Chicory. Okay, we should be able to rest now. Sleep till next season. Okay, Here we go. We completed our chapter survival story chapter. We have not gained any buildings yet. We're still stuck at 3 out of 5. We do have our...
I wish I had a significant other as well.
Isn't he a hunter? Yeah. Oh, that's right. Okay. The biggest thing I forgot. Okay. We forgot to provide our guy with a tool. Go back in here. No, he's got a stone knife. Why does it say he's... Oh, he doesn't have any raw meat to make into dried meat. That's fine. I get that one. Okay. Alright, let's harvest our flax here. Farming always takes quite a bit of time. I personally like doing it. We're probably going to have to make another sickle. Yeah, we're definitely get a couple stones here. Maybe 2 more stones. Use our cents here on our stone. Remember, if you are watching this, subscribe to the channel. If you are enjoying it, hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. If you have subscribed and liked the video, share with your friends and family. They might like it too. I know I've found a couple people that, well, they had never even heard of it. So, okay, let's see. Inventory, we have pretty much nothing. So let's go ahead and let's see. We'll take the feathers. And leave everything else in there. Okay, leave the dandelion, the broadleaf. Keep all that around. Beer bottles, flax. Okay, let's go make a trip to the city. We're gonna swing wide as to not run into those floors. Okay. Got him. Yep, let's chase him down. No, chasing things down is not a very good idea. But we only have the one spear. There we go. Yep, I knew the boars were going to show up. Ah. Well, apparently our spear disappeared. Ooh, this guy just does not like us, huh? Jeez. They're never this relentless. I guess I've always just killed them too fast. Are you still trying to come after us or what? Yep, he is. Come on. There we go. Not recommended to try to kill them like that. It was because of our stats or our settings adjustment that I was able to do that. Definitely not recommended. Better to kill those things from a distance with a bow or a spear. Since we have our stats adjusted before the tutorial. It was their health and damage is halved of what it normally is. If you play on default settings, they will take you out in 2 or 3 hits. So do with that what you will. Looks like we got. Alright, we're gonna go with solid as a rock. Now we have full damage reduction. Let's eat some of these rodsies, get some health back. And go sell our stuff.
How is life treating you?
Okay, let's see. Start off here. Oh, we did have our spirit, just didn't end up in our... Okay. Okay, let's sell our apples. Sell our berries. Sell that. Sell the flatbread. Sell that one meat. Sell the oat rolls. Onions. Roasted meat. Salted fish meat. Let's sell the dried meat because we need money. Beer bottle. Feathers. At this point, it'll be a while till we have a sewing hut, so we will get rid of flax. No, oh no. Yeah, we don't have a barn anyways. In order to make it into flax stock and get flax seed, you need a barn. Wine bottle, we'll keep that, sell that, sell that. Oh, he doesn't have enough money. Okay. Well, first things first. Let's buy a straw hat. Good idea. Let's get in here. We need 25 fertilizer. And 25 cabbage seed. Should always plant
Goodbye.
cabbage in the summer.
Hello. Whatever you need.
It is the only thing you can plant
Take
in
care.
the summer. If I remember right. Yeah, cabbage is the only thing you can plant in the summer. Cabbage is very useful. It weighs a lot, but it's also, when you get a barn, you can leave it out, either put it in a compost bin or drop it on the ground, and when the season changes, it'll turn into rot. Got it. We went out the wrong door. Yep. I always do that. I always end up going out the wrong entrance. Alright, look around. Make sure there's nothing else in the camp. Okay. We'll just continue ourselves down the road here. Keeping an eye out on either side. Look, badger. Every once in a while they will attack. Alright, so if you use your hunter sight, there are 3 different colors to watch for. There's green, which will not attack you. There's yellow, they're basically neutral. In certain circumstances, they will attack. Yellow would be the badgers, foxes, and I think that's and lynx. Lynx do too. So foxes, lynx, and badgers are kind of a neutral set. They will attack you occasionally. Most of the time they run away, but boar, bear, wolves, and wisent, which is basically just a bison, they are red and they will attack if you get too close. Okay, let's switch to our bag here. Okay, we're gonna save this guy some work. We're gonna put 26 meat in there, and we're going to draw the rest. Okay, the next building you want would be a resource storage. Yes, I'm going to line it up with the true east and slap her down right there. Okay. Go ahead and, oh, almost forgot to do that. Let's craft some more bags. Let's collect our rabbit traps and reset them. Set our bag for fertilizer and plant, or fertilize. If you are the one farming, which I suggest the first year, then usually it takes, if you have all the materials ahead of time, usually takes the first day after you get decent amount of fields to harvest, refertilize, and replant. I usually like to do it the first day. Okay, get our wooden hoe. We may need to make a new hoe. Yep, okay. Go ahead and make one. I really hope these beginner guides are able to help people. If they are, drop a comment below. Let me know so I can keep making them. In reality, any videos that I make, if it helps somebody, then yeah, it's really good. I first started this because when I started watching YouTube videos, it was mostly, well, what can I learn? What tips, tricks, and guides can I watch to learn the game best? So if you can watch my videos and take something from it, that's awesome. That and, well, I'm already playing the game anyway, so why not record and share the gameplay with other people? Now some people like to do this the opposite way. I have a villager that's a hunter, and I'm the farmer. Some people like to make their villager the farmer and do the hunting themselves. It's all preference. We need 12 stones. Let's go see if we can find 12 stones. Well, let's not see if we can. We know we can. A little trick: if you have a two-handed weapon in your hand, you can skip the pickup animation. Okay, let's go get our foundation built. Okay, we need 10 logs. Okay, let's get the sticks out, stone out, get the straw out, get everything out. Okay, we got that. Okay, we have 2 logs left. Get that wall, that wall. Okay, let's go around Put all our sticks in. Or we know if we have enough. Wow, we did have enough for straw. Alright, so now all we need is logs. Oh, we need 5 logs for the roof. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need 11 logs. Okay. Let's get over here. Alright, we need to complete quests for 2 people to continue our chapter quest. We need to successfully flirt and do 2 more quests for people. We need to find some stones. Wait, no, I think we have some stones. Yes, we do. Okay. Alright, let's get over here. You can start off any way you want. I would still recommend the first 5 buildings to be 2 houses, either a hunting shack or a farming stand, depending on whether you want your first villager, to be a hunter or a farmer. And then you want a resource storage and a food storage. Those are always my first thought. I don't mind doing the farming, so I always do the hunting shack. Looks like the sun's starting to go down. Grab some extra stone here. Extra logs. Extra sticks. Keep gathering materials till the end of the day. We're at 18:59, which means we can go sleep. I believe it's 19 is when it allows you to be able to sleep. Starting to get overweight anyways, so grab some stuff on our way back. Before we go to sleep, we will put our logs in here. Alright. We unlocked the house. You don't actually need the big house. It helps with happiness for your villagers, but I usually build the big house for myself and the medium house for, well, everyone else. Because in a village, or settlement, or kingdom, or whatever, the leader's house is always bigger. So it's just kind of a preference for me. I'm going to go over to this island real quick because there's always, not always, but most of the time, there's some stuff on it. It will either be here, in the middle, or on the end over here. Which, well, there's nothing this time. On my playthrough, I have taken out all the birch trees and named that island Maple Island, because I just go every 2 years and gather the 4 or 5, maybe it's 6 maple trees. Let's gather some straw here. Okay. Now what we're going to do is, well, we're going to grab some stones on our way back, because we are going to need them. Okay, let's do this. We got to rest. Oops. Cannot chop down the tree with a, Now, since my building is right there, I'm actually going to get on this side. I'm going to push against the tree and chop it down so that it falls away. But always remember to back up a little bit too, because the tree will hurt you if it falls on you. Get our shovel, and we're going to get rid of the stumps here. Okay, we're gonna go in here. Food storage. Wait, did I select the right one? Definitely don't want to go with, okay, we don't have food storage too. Alright. We're gonna line up true east. Or as close as we can. We want it as close as we can to, so line up for depth. Right there is good. And we come this way very slowly until it turns green. I like having them super close. Okay, foundation, logs. Getting too dark to see, so that means time to sleep. day 2 of summer. Let's go ahead and take everything out.
Furniture making is almost as impossible as swimming.
Okay. We can actually take firewood out. We can take all this out. Actually, we shouldn't have taken the meat out yet, so food storage is not up. Okay, so when you're storing stuff, you go here, down in the bottom, the information bar has a little green symbol that says resource storage. That is where you store it. So we're going to store the knife in there. Then we're going to go see resource storage. So we'll put that in there. Resource storage. Resource storage. Now see, this is red and says food storage, so that goes in the food storage. Where did we pick up an oat? Oh, I think the oat beer was from a logging camp we ran across. We'll keep that. Okay, put on our feathers. Now, the reason I took the firewood is because if it is in the resource storage, your villagers will take out of the resource storage instead of having to keep filling their house. Let's put the fur, the leather, oak grain. We'll keep the sticks, stone, and straw because we're going to be building our food storage there. Grab a couple more sticks here. We're going to go get a couple more trees so we can finish building our food storage. Once our food storage is built, we are out of buildings and we will need to go do some chapter quests. I do not want to mess with birch trees at the moment. It takes too long. Maybe off screen I will spend a little bit of time gathering some logs. Now resource storages, they link. If I put one down over here and then put one down way over here, anything I put in this one will also be accessible in this one. It is really good to do if and when you make your way to this little bend right here. I would not recommend going up here until you have at least a bow and some arrows, because there's always a bear that spawns. But if you put a resource storage up here, there's also a mine. Once you slap the resource storage down, the bears will not spawn anymore, and you can go in and out of the mine and put it in your resource storage. Then when you make it back to your settlement, you'll be able to use the metal in the smithy to, well, craft metal ingots. A really good tip for doing mine runs until you have the other necessary buildings is do it after noon or in the evening on the last day of your season, because then if you get overweight or you get done harvesting, you can wait out till the end of day, and at the end of the season, no matter where you're at the end of the day, on the last day of the season, it will automatically teleport you back to your settlement. Also keep that in mind if you're trying to finish up a quest. If you're on the other side of the map trying to finish a quest, and you hit end of day on that last day, it will teleport you all the way back. So kind of a double-edged sword if you're one of those people who likes doing a lot of quests. One of the biggest times to keep in mind is if you're doing the story, because some parts of this story, they will talk forever, and it's very lengthy. Like when you first go talk to the guy after getting as much story as you can from Unigostin town, he sends you to a guy named Sambor. No, it's not a spoiler, but he will send you to another guy, and that guy talks forever. I started it one time. It was early morning, went over, talked to him, and he sent me to the next guy. I made it all the way over there and was reading it. It took almost a full in-game day just to listen to him. Really a very interesting story too if you get into it. It's quite in-depth. But I would recommend, in my own personal preference, I would recommend get your village set up. You know, I mean, get at least a little bit of food, some logs, some stones coming in. Get it to where your settlement can take care of itself before doing the story. Doesn't take very much to get your settlement that way. See if we can. Think right. Got it. Headshot. Oh, let's get our spear back in our moves. Now normally, if you're on default settings, you cannot drop them in one hit. Usually takes 2, even with a headshot. Well, sometimes you can drop with a headshot. We do have a bronze spear, so that's tier 3 goes stone, copper, bronze, iron. So technically, with a bronze spear, you should be able to drop them with a headshot anyway. But moose have a lot of health. But they also give a lot of materials and supplies. You'll find 2 stones. Without going too far into boar country. I really absolutely love this game. It's so much fun. I'm more of a builder type person, so that's probably why. I like building. I like managing the village, settlement. It's just something that appeals to me. Not everybody is like that. But when I first heard about it, I was like, okay, well, I heard it from a coworker, and I was like, well, I'll try it. I'll check it out. I'm kind of at a point in the game I was playing where it's just not really that much fun anymore. So I tried this game out. Well, after a couple days playing, I was hooked. There's no going back. So I played a couple playthroughs. Now, I've learned a lot of the game's mechanics, which is why I'm bringing this beginner's guide to other people so that they can start off, well, a little bit faster than I did. When I started playing, I knew pretty much nothing about it. Just a little bit of what my coworker told me about it. Let's see if we can Alright, food storage works the same as the resource storage. If we go into our worker's house, we take his meat, we take his water. Let's go ahead and drink his water, and then we will fill it back up, farm. Anyways, it works the same. If I put the raw meat in, he'll use it. If I put the cooked meat in, he'll use it. Okay, we're gonna actually take 39 out. Did we put the water in? No. So we need to put the water in. Okay, we got 5 minutes left. So now he will take all his tools and all his food and firewood out of the 2 storages. The storage works on the same mechanics as your person. It is not by items, it is by weight. If I was to add a second food storage, if you look at the right of the screen, if I was to add another food storage, that would go up to 1,000 kilograms. If I was to upgrade to a food storage 2, it would increase the weight. Let's see. Let's spend our points here. Okay, we've got Force of Nature is at 2. That's a good number. Okay, we've got Mule, so we're good there. Let's go ahead and get 3 points in Careful Mind. Because we don't need these last 2. Okay, Farming. We have Skilled Farmer, Careful Farmer. We're going to do a point in Farming Master. And then we'll go with Skilled Orchard. You do want to make sure you save at least 7, or at least 4 points for Carrot and Stick, so you can increase your mount's weight. Speed is not really, it depends on the person and how much you're going out. The horses are automatically faster than the person. I usually use it for store or town runs for selling, so I don't really need speed. I just need to be able to get there with a lot of weight, which is why I do the Carrot and Stick. Stamina is, again, preference. I do not put any in because they're automatically faster than us anyways. So let's go ahead and get over to production. We have 2 more points to put in. Let's just go ahead and go with crafting and cooking. Okay. We are in our house. We have 1 minute left. Again, if you are enjoying the content and are new here, please subscribe. If you are returning, hit that like button. If you have already liked the video and are subscribed, share so other people may enjoy. If you're here watching, seriously, just hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. You're watching it anyways. I've been having 38 people watch it and only 2 liking. If you're that one watching and not liking, well, you're not really helping out my channel. It's really nice to have the help. Have a great day.